These are acrylic paints and a round brush.
This is the first spread in Junk Journal Madness.
I have used some of these colors for a different project already and really liked the combination. I'm not too big into using a palette, but I do sometimes. Sometimes I put paint right on my glass surface. Sometimes I put my brush right into the paint, and I'm going to try to be a little bit neat today and do a little makeshift palette on this paper.
I'm this month's guest collaborator with Susan of I Turtly Love It, and our theme is Cornucopia of Gratitude.
This is deli paper, so it's nice and smooth. So I am not painting anything realistic. I would like to do some stripes in this journal to connect with the corrugated cover of the journal, but also because I'd like to do some writing, actually quite a bit of writing in this journal, and perhaps I will write in between these like they're a lined paper. That's one idea.
I'm so excited to get into the mixed media portion of this junk journal. Check out Susan at I Turtly Love It, her videos, to find out what items she's making inside of her junk journal and what materials she's using. Thanks so much, Susan, for having me as a guest collaborator this month. I'll put on some music while I play with these colors. Then I'll let it dry and come back and share with you what's next and what I did.
On these petals, I'm using white gesso. I like gesso because it's just a little bit more flowy, watery than acrylic paint itself. I'm making white stripes on some of the petals because I've decided that I'd like to write some of my gratitude words onto them. So that's what's happening here.
On the left-hand page, after painting those vertical green stripes, I made 2 text boxes. I included some yellow and some white in with the greens so that when I write on top of them, I'll probably be using a black pen or marker. It will show up, so it's a little bit lighter than the dark green. This is the first spread in the Cornucopia of Gratitude junk journal book, so I want to have it be bold and have the theme clear. Somewhere on here, I'm also going to need to put the actual title, Cornucopia of Gratitude. The paint has dried, and it's time to write the title. I'll time-lapse this part again and put on some music, and then I'll describe the mixed media techniques that I've used at the end.
The materials that I've been using are mostly Posca markers. And one of my favorite ways of writing is to have black Posca, a thicker one, a wider one, underneath a white gel pen, Uniball Signo gel pen. Then I have added, so that's Cornucopia of Gratitude. And oh yes, I used my brainstorming. This was something I talked about in the first video in this series. I used those brainstorms and came up with these words about some of the things that I'm grateful for. Love, peace, the earth, equality, family, friends, connections, memories, the present moment, goals, dreams, and life. Then over here I wrote, I'm so excited to be guest collaborator for the very first time. With the title of the collab, Junk Journal Madness, the date, my name, and Susan of I Turtly Love It's name on here. For this, I'm going to print out some things to put on that we're advertising the collab and showing it on social media. Then I would like to pull out some Stickles glitter glue, my favorite type of glitter glue. My favorite color is goldenrod, I think it's called. Yes, goldenrod. So I don't know if there's any of this left. We'll squeeze it around and see if we can get some gold out of here. Otherwise, I've got a lime green and a frosted lace on standby.
There we have it, finishing off this first spread with some doodles in my Cornucopia of Gratitude junk journal for Junk Journal Madness as I'm collaborating with Susan of I Turtly Love It. Thanks for subscribing and finding us on Instagram, as well as checking out the related videos in the description of this video to find out what else happens in this mixed media junk journal.